Hi guys, we are live. Welcome, welcome. Let me just make sure we are live on our Instagram and our other platforms. Awesome. We are live on Instagram. Okay, here we go. All right, I think this is it. Give me a sec, guys. Just some admin tech stuff. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Awesome. All good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome again to another episode of Cuppa with Michelle. We are on episode 11. Let me say, we've had an amazing go in 2025. Had a few misses, but we've been doing really well with being present, showing up. And also, we had such an incredible response yesterday in our live webinar. Your enthusiasm, the enthusiasm of those that actually showed up yesterday, your questions, your energy, they've been really the highlight of my week. So thank you once again. Yesterday felt like a small win, but it's one that's actually setting the stage for something big. Our soft launch in Chinese New Year, on Chinese New Year this Wednesday. So momentum is building, excitement is rising. So again, thank you. So depending on where you're joining us from, guys, welcome to Cuppa with Michelle. I am Michelle T. Jones or Michelle Marie Jones, depending on the platform you're watching from. A few of you have asked me already, what do you mean by platform you're joining us from? Michelle T. Jones was my name, or was a name that I had in most of my platforms. And then I thought I'd change it to Michelle Marie Coach, and I've introduced myself as Michelle Marie Jones, which is my name. They're both my names. So depending on where you're watching me from, I don't want any confusion. Michelle T. Jones and Michelle Marie Jones are the same person. So thank you. And grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, water, even a glass of wine, and let's dive in. Today, let me just share with you, I love this one. Believe yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in everything that's in you, in your head, in your vision. Because you know what? If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. That's a really good one. Anyway, today I'm having ginkgo biloba. Had a bit of a headache from all the work that we've been doing. But again, when small wins happen, they create the excitement, they build the momentum, and it makes everything worthwhile, right? Mm, yum, yum, yum. Love my ginkgo, love my herbs. Anyway, let's take a moment to reflect on yesterday. The response in our live webinar about Automate and Thrive, the business that we have set up and the platform we've set up, has been incredible. Hearing and reading your excitement about the platform, our vision for automating that business, and automating businesses for others was such a great validation of all the work that we've been doing to get our platform and this business up and running. So again, I can't thank you enough. For me, yesterday was a small win. It was definitely not a huge win. It wasn't like a big income. It wasn't like people started paying because we didn't really ask for it just yet. But it was a great momentous moment for us, because when we started creating our platform, we set a deadline. We said, okay, come Chinese New Year. We said the middle of the month of January, we're going to let people know about what we're doing. Chinese New Year will be our soft launch date. Valentine's Day will be our launch. And we have, though difficult, though overwhelmed to make things happen, we have made it happen. We actually came out. We have come out to people and announced our new platform. So why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing all this because everyone every one of us has got our projects, our dreams, our things that we are working towards. And if we don't learn how to celebrate small wins, tasks completed, challenges that have been overcome, each moment that you know that you've had to push yourself just to get through. If you don't celebrate those, then you're not going to be able to continuously have the fire burning in you to keep going. So, celebrating, no matter how small the win is, acknowledging what you've created is really important. You know, actions like that help you build momentum. It helps you understand that, you know what, it's not one thing that creates success. It's all the consistent action that you've had to do along the way to make that moment happen. It's you showing up every step of the way. It's you not giving up every step of the way. And it's every little milestone along the way that actually makes all these or you achieve success possible. So celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. I cannot express that enough. Again, as I said, yesterday was just an announcement for us. It was just saying, hey, we've got this short tour of what we've had, what we've created, what's in store. We haven't really put out a lot of information, but that's an important first step. And one thing that I had to keep reminding myself is that, what, it didn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough to actually show out there right now. And if you keep waiting for perfect, it will never happen, because perfect, I mean, I am such a perfectionist. So making this happen, making yesterday happen was huge for me, because at other times in my life where I've created projects like this, I've always had to wait for it looking perfect, ready to go out and ready to take on the payments, ready to be shown, and so on and so forth. But in business and in life as well, when you have a big project, you don't necessarily only celebrate and announce to people that big project when it's done. In fact, you have to invite people towards that project. You have to invite people towards that event. You have to slowly let people know about that. So good enough is what's in your imagination. Good enough is the little things that you've done to prepare for that event, right? So again, whenever you get something done, like when we finished a course, I celebrated. When we finished a design, I celebrated. When we got our process in place, I celebrated. So celebration is really, really important. No matter how you celebrate, whether it's a glass of wine or a piece of chocolate, especially if you're on a diet, anything, eating out with your loved ones, it's actually a great way to just keep that fire burning and to acknowledge to yourself that, what, you've seen what you've created, you've acknowledged that you've done well, and you'll just keep going, right? Hey, Bernard. Yes, super excited. I am also super excited, just sharing it here. So, you know, um, I lost my Bernard's my partner in the project. So every time we catch up, every day that we speak to each other, every time a step is finished, we just get even more excited for the next step that's coming up. So again, small wins, no matter how small, have to be celebrated, have to be achieved. Sorry, have to be acknowledged. Okay, big achievements are not the only times we acknowledge and celebrate. Okay, so I want you guys to remember that. In fact, I want to ask you, in your journey, in your life, what small wins have you had this week? And remember, small wins don't have to be major things that's happened. It could be, perhaps finishing a task or showing up or having your, like in my case, my 11th episode. So celebrate all that, but share with me what you are celebrating. All these wins, no matter how small, really matter because they create your momentum. They remind us that we're moving forward, even when the big goals still feel far away. But you're taking the step towards that big goal. So that's what's important. So I want you guys to please share in the comment section, drop it in the comment section, what it is that we can cheer you on for. What is your small win? I want to take this moment again to express my gratitude to everyone that watched, live, replay, sent us feedback, messages, encouragement. Guys, that was really, really amazing, to receive, to to read, and your support really means everything. It's what drives me to keep going. So as we look ahead to Wednesday's soft launch, let's keep this momentum going. Here's my challenge for all of you: reflect on your small wins from this week and acknowledge how that has helped you move closer. Maybe put a number to it. How much closer are you to your goal? Are you in step one, step two, step three? How many steps to your goal? It doesn't have to be the perfect number. You just have to have something that you can envision, right? So if there are ladders that you're stepping on to reach the peak, how many ladder steps or how many flights of stairs are you needing to step on to get there? Have that picture in your mind, and then think about what you would do when you reach that big goal. Actually, Bernard, we haven't decided what we're going to do when we reach that big goal. We know our goal, but we haven't put a picture to it. We haven't put anything in writing about what we will do. Are we going to meet up in Manila and create like a big event? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's talk about that. But anyway, share with me what you're excited about, what you've accomplished, what you're celebrating. And again, guys, thank you for always showing up live or replay to my Cuppa with Michelle and to my announcements here. Leave your comments. I will be checking all the different platforms. We are on 8 platforms today. And again, I can't keep the excitement. It's just overflowing. It's coming out of me. So thank you for listening to me again today. And as we gear towards Chinese New Year, let's keep focusing on all our small wins. Remember, focus on the times that I try to create momentum, or the times of the year that I try to make a change is New Year, Christmas, New Year. So our ones, the Chinese New Year, and my birthday. So what are the dates that you focus on? But anyway, I would encourage you guys to try and make a big change for Chinese New Year, or implement something towards Chinese New Year, because it really is an important or momentous moment to make a change in your life. So if you want to level up in Chinese New Year, join us. That would be a good one. But if you haven't already, also, I'd like to remind you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Michelle T. Jones for more updates and inspiration. Follow me on whatever platform you're joining me from. And don't forget, grab your favorite drink, cup of coffee, cup of tea, vino, water, doesn't matter what it is. But thanks for celebrating, and celebrate all your small wins. You can celebrate every day. There's no limit to the amount of times that you will be celebrating. Until next time, guys, thank you for joining me, and let's celebrate the small wins. I will see you tomorrow for episode 12. And until then, take care, keep celebrating your wins, and I will see you. Bye.